April 15th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. First, did you hear some new music there? I'm going to be sharing a sample of the new theme song for this show. I'm only going to play a clip of it at the end, but hopefully you like it. Very excited to share it with you. Also, I have been traveling the past few days. We are currently in California and we went to the Coachella Music Festival, which, if you have never been, is a giant music event. All kinds of different music. Saw a ton of bands that I'm super into, some guest appearances. It's been overall a phenomenal experience, much better than I thought it would be. But I wanted to do a show. On Mondays, we talk about what the head of Instagram shared on his Ask Me Anything. Even though I was in a place with terrible cell phone reception, I managed to get a couple of Adam Mosseri's clips, so let's dive right into those. The first question has to do with editing a reel after you've posted it. How often does it happen where you made a reel, you upload it, and then you think of something that could be better in the reel or could be done differently? The question, I'd like to be able to edit text in reels after publishing. Is that in the works? The person isn't referring to the caption. You can edit the caption on an Instagram post, whether it's a reel or a regular post, after you've uploaded it. You always have the option to edit the caption. But the person is talking about editing the text that actually visually appears on the reel. Here's Adam's answer.
That is interesting. When I first read this, I thought the person meant editing the caption, which you can do, but you actually mean editing the text in the reel? So no, not in the works. That'd be pretty difficult given how uploading and compression and burn-in works, but we'll definitely think about that one.
Uploaded, it is tough to edit it once it's in Instagram's world. The next question has to do with scheduling stories. When will we be able to schedule stories? I can see the advantage of scheduling a story, but also it is kind of an in-the-moment sort of thing. Stories are only up for 24 hours, so scheduling it doesn't make the huge amount of sense that it might seem to be on first thought.
No, not right now. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I do want stories to be a place for people to share their day as it goes along. It's supposed to be sort of behind the scenes, more raw content. And if you're scheduling it, that's a little bit odds with the whole purpose of stories. But never say never, so I'll talk to the team and think about it.
Schedule stories. Sometimes they give you a reminder that it's time to publish a story, and sometimes they actually do post it. So you can find some tools out there to accomplish this if that is extremely important to you. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about improving what you see on your Explore page and recent hashtags. So stick around. And we're back. Let's dive into the next question. My Explore page is so random. How do I improve the algorithm? You probably know the answer to this already. It depends on what content you're looking at. That's what Instagram will attempt to show you more of. But as I've been saying for a while, TikTok allows you to periodically reset your For You page and give you a brand new experience. And that is something I think Instagram needs. Here's Adam's answer.
Sorry to hear that. That's on us. What you should do is you should go to Explore and you should long press on anything you're not interested in and hit not interested or hit the three dots and then not interested in. And then you can actually, there's an option to select more things and select everything that you're not into and hide them all. And what we'll do is we'll try to show you less like all of those things in the future. So take a stab at that. Hopefully that'll help.
Select all button on that one. So excellent suggestion. By the way, since we're talking about the topic of hiding content that you don't want to see on Instagram, just as a reminder that in the feed, suggested posts can be removed for 30 days at a time. That's something that I continue to do every 30 days. And if you do not like the way your Instagram home feed experience is because it's showing you so much suggested content you're not into, you can do that as well. And just snooze it for 30 days and then keep doing that. We're going to dive into the last question, which has to do with recent hashtag pages. The request, bring back recent hashtag pages. Here's Adam's answer.
Sorry, not working on that right now. We are excited about consolidating the hashtag page and the search results page. It gives us one surface to try and give someone all of the information about what's happening around a specific topic. Open to a more recent or chronological version of search results, but right now just focused on getting that page cleaned up. It ends up being a huge spam vector for a bunch of bad actors, which is why we are very careful with recent, both for hashtags and for search results, but trying to explore if we can make that work.
See the attraction of hashtags in 2024. Now that we have the ability to search for content that we want to find, I do not use hashtags to find content. Maybe you still do, and that's fine, but I don't think the majority of people use Instagram that way. Okay, that is going to do it for the question and answer part of the show. And now here is a clip of the new music that I promised you. Hope you like it.
Let me tell you a couple things that you should know about me. A product manager, but do not have a bachelor's degree. But actually, that's factually a fraction of me. Another fraction's posting content irregular and irrationally. Still probably won't get a job at the gram. They forgot, they don't know, or don't care who I am. That's why you never see me at the...
Okay, that's the clip. Hopefully you like it. Please send me a direct message at Daniel Hill Media with what you think.